G'day, happy Monday to you. Hope you had a great weekend. I woke up this morning feeling a bit not fully charged and energized. It is Monday after all, but I wanted to share this thought with you about happiness because I think we all have those ups and downs in lives, right? We have those times where things just seem to be going really well, and we have those days where nothing seems to be working out. We have moments of those, we have long periods of those moments where life can be really great and then suddenly it can really change. And things do change very quickly. Everything's in constant change. And I think that's a first reminder when you're feeling a little bit down, a little bit blue, a little bit angry, a little bit sad, a little bit unmotivated, a little bit lacking the love for life, know that this will too pass at some stage and things will change. Because reflect back, a week ago or a day ago or a month ago, and things were going great. Things were fully charged. I think what happens in the modern age is that we forget where our happiness comes from. We often look externally for happiness. Whether you're up or down, when we're excited and happy and fully charged, we'll seek external ways to enhance that feeling. When you're on the opposite end of the scale, feeling a bit down, shit, whatever, you'll look externally to try and resolve that. But happiness comes from within, and it's about connecting within. And this is why self-awareness is paramount to our happiness. And this is why I believe daily practice and routine is paramount to our happiness. Because when you can better understand how you're feeling, when you can be with that, whether it's an up or a down, you can control it a little bit better. Seeking external dopamine fixes to help enhance your happiness or help find greater happiness is not going to work. They're all, I call them superficial levels of happiness. They certainly won't help you raise your overall level of happiness. What really helps with happiness is when you're self-aware, and when you're fully self-aware, you're content with your lot in life. You're content with your place right now. You know that there's an abundance of everything you need in the world to be satisfied. You know that where you are right now is perfect and just okay. Yes, you might have ambitions to succeed further. Yes, you might have dreams and goals and desires, and that's fine. But right now, when you're feeling that way, you're okay with that because it'll change and things will move forward. And when you can have this level of self-awareness within, when you can be really connected with who you are, then you're going to be okay with that feeling when you're feeling a bit down. You can sort of sit with it and manage it. And then you can remind yourself of your purpose. You can remind yourself of what it is that you have in life to be grateful for. And if you can incorporate these daily practices, like I talk about the morning routine, if you can incorporate those things into your life every single day, that's going to help bring balance. So when you're really up, those practices are going to help bring balance. When you're really down, those practices are going to help bring balance. There's 3 things I talk about in my book, The Ultimate Life Map, that are essential for our level of freedom, fulfillment, and happiness. And that is growth, health, and relationships, or love. And I think if you can have those every single day as your focus, what are you doing today to focus on your health, both physical and mental health? What are you doing today to focus on your growth? Personal growth. And what are you doing today around those relationships in your lives to nurture those, be with those, because we're all connected and it's all about relationships ultimately in this world. So I think if you can develop this level of self-awareness and if you can focus on those daily practices, you're going to find this really solid ability to be content regardless of how you feel day to day. And I think that's why it's really important to develop those, develop those practices around self-awareness, develop those daily practices to really help you bring balance to your day. Because I can tell you now, when I feel in my personal life, when I am more balanced with those aspects of my life, things do seem to happen a lot more gracefully, I'm not forcing myself to change the externals. I'm just focusing on what I can control, and that's what's within. And when I do that, things seem to flow a lot more smoothly. And I believe when you are more well connected within, you've got that level of balance, you're self-aware, you find a greater understanding of your purpose, your meaning. And when you find greater purpose and meaning in life, you feel a lot freer because you don't have these external measures and expectations. You don't seek external factors to help influence your life because you're coming from within. And when you do that, that's freedom, right? And when you do that, you'll find more fulfillment. And I'm sure you'll find a greater level of happiness too, regardless of the day, regardless of the moment, regardless of the shit you might be going through right now. I think it's really important, and I hope this message resonates with you. I'd love to hear from you. PM me below, and have a great day ahead.